I pictured Pampanga to be a scenic little town filled with quaint restaurants, a scene that has given it the reputation as the culinary capital of the Philippines. Instead, I found a modern, overcrowded city with more fast food joints than restaurants. But I'm told that this place, Everybody's Cafe, specializes in indigenous foods and is a local favorite, which in my book means I've got to check it out. Hello, how you doing?
Fine. How about you?
Oh, I'm fabulous. Peta owns Everybody's Cafe, and her eatery specializes in Pampangan cuisine, which blends Chinese ingredients and Spanish cooking techniques, along with a flair for the dramatic.
This is adobong pusit, or the small squids cooked in adobo. Then we have the kari-kari beef made of the beef cheeks, the face. Yes.
From the ox or the cow?
From the cow.
Nice.
Okay. And then we have the dinuguan. Our version is made of the pork pancreas and the pork blood.
And that's the blood cake, the black?
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. Dinuguan, a blood stew, is a great example of the time-honored philosophy of waste not, want not, an approach to food from leaner and more practical times when seasonings like dried blood were popular. In fact, many Pampangan dishes also feature river-dwelling creatures like crickets and frogs.
This is the betote tugak, or the stuffed frogs. They're stuffed with ground pork. We also serve the crickets. These are the mole crickets. They're taken from rice fields. The season for crickets is now until September.
Just in time. Why is it important for you to serve these foods? In a way, it's preserving the culture, isn't it?
Yes, the Filipinos from abroad, they come here to eat the favorite home-cooked food that they used to eat before. That's why we serve it actually all year round.
The crickets are prepared here adobo style, which means they're first stir-fried, then sautéed with onions, garlic, and tomatoes, finished off with vinegar and soy sauce. Let's see what everybody loves about these. Oh, those are good. These crickets themselves taste most like cooked cucumber. They have a very, very mild, sort of sweet, nutty flavor. I gotta tell you, these little guys are good. The local frog, stuffed with pork, is a preparation that I haven't seen before. I think this is a great idea, I really do. Stuffed frogs. That's good. Lots of yummy black pepper, the crispiness of the fried frog. It's a study in contrast. It's good. Still, the best part, crispy little legs.
So, how's the food?
Oh, absolutely fabulous. Really, really, really delicious.
Thank you.
One last bite of that. I'm stuffed. I gotta go. You're fabulous.
Dakal salamat.
Dakal salamat to you too. Oh, that was good. Maybe a frog to go. Puerto Princesa is Palawan's largest city, the provincial capital, and the center of the region's commercial hub. The rain-drenched day doesn't dampen my enthusiasm to explore this small city. And as a market junkie, it's the first place I want to check out. Jungle markets spring up anywhere there's a place to park a few trucks and, well, a little bit of commerce goes a long way towards making a village a town. Every day, the aisles in this market swell to near capacity as locals and visitors from the far ends of the island converge to stock up on supplies, grab something to eat, and catch up with friends. Hot chilies, okra, squash, jackfruit, eggplants, papayas, bananas, potatoes, unbelievable. One of the local specialties, mud crabs. Sprightly little fellows, aren't they? And good eating, very, very sweet. Street food vendors also peddle all kinds of sweet and savory snacks in this market. What vendors serve varies from day to day. One of the most popular snacks in the Philippines, especially in this part of the world, are the banana cues, which essentially are bananas that are rolled in brown sugar and deep fried. I'm gonna take 4 of these little bad boys. That crunch is the caramelized sugar crust around the ripe bananas, tree-ripened bananas, not the kind seen on the shelf in the grocery store. This is like bananas Foster without the snooty waiter and the big copper flambe pan. Just across from the banana Q stand, there's a vendor serving another unique Filipino specialty on a stick. Those are chicken intestines threaded onto a stick, deep fried, and then you walk up to the stand after you've bought them and you get your choice of sauces, sour, spicy, or sweet, kind of like a street fondue. While fried chicken intestines may sound unappetizing to some, remember that here, almost every part of the animal is eaten. So in this market, there are hundreds of vendors, all of whom are selling raw pig, from chops to ham steaks, to bacon, to legs, to livers, to the luxury cuts. And the most important thing here is that even some of the skin can be boiled and rendered for its fat, which is then used in cooking. The tuna is treated much the same way a cow or a pig are here in Palawan. They eat absolutely every part of it. Now, you can cut a tuna steak, and you can see several of them here. You get some tail sections for braising. Here you have the tuna collars, which are a very popular dish to marinate and to grill. That is completely impressive. Shopping always makes me hungry, and all that tuna sounds like dinner to me. I heard of a place up the road called Kinabuch that serves up some traditional Filipino specialties using many of the foods from the market. I'm welcomed here by my host, Butch Chase, a former athlete turned restaurateur.
Motorcycles.
Is that you?
Yeah, this one here.
He treats me to a couple of local specialties, starting with 2 types of seaweed.
This one, it's like a caviar.
Oh, I love that. I'll tell you something.
We call it a local caviar. Crunchy.
It's nice, sweet, salty, completely different flavor. Oh. Vinegar with chilies, dynamite. Our feast continues with mussels on the half shell, grilled tuna belly, and these. These must be some kind of snail or...
Yeah, it's a snail, no? And cooked with coconut milk.
This is really good. You knew that already, didn't you? I'm amazed. I've eaten dozens of species of snails all around the world, and these taste most like teeny little sweet clams, like little manila clams. Spectacular.